The NFL schedule has been released. Everyone is always excited to see what the schedule looks like, see how many primetime games there are, see how the regular season closes out, see what the travel looks like. I mean, coaches, players, fans, everyone gets excited for this day. And when I look at this schedule for the Ravens, here are some things that stand out to me. This is what I love and what I hate. Now, I'm a glass half full kind of guy, so we'll start with the positive today. I like opening the season at home. Week 1 is such a great time in the NFL. The Ravens are opening against the Houston Texans. It is going to be an awesome atmosphere at the bank on that day. I also like that the Ravens have 4 primetime games on the schedule, plus another nationally televised game in that matchup against the Titans in London. Now, the NFL knows the Ravens are an exciting team who could be one of the league's best, and they want to get this team in front of some big primetime audiences. That is clear in looking at the schedule. Now, the other thing that I like is that the Ravens close out the regular season with 2 straight home games against Miami and then against Pittsburgh. I mean, those are going to be critical games, so it's going to be really good to have those at home because those are matchups that could determine playoff seeding for all those squads. Here's what I don't like. It's a tough finish to the season overall. The Ravens play the Bengals, then they go at Chargers, home against the Rams, at Jacksonville, at San Francisco, and then, as I mentioned, they close out the season at home against Miami and Pittsburgh. That is a difficult 7-game stretch to close out the regular season. Like I mentioned, the last 2 are at home, but still, that is a tough stretch of games against a bunch of teams who are likely to be in the playoff hunt. And the other thing about this schedule that sticks out to me is the Christmas night game against San Francisco. For fans watching at home, I think it's going to be a great way to close out Christmas Day by watching a Monday Night Football game between the Ravens and the 49ers. But for the team, you got to go across the country, spend Christmas weekend in a hotel, including all day on Christmas, waiting for that Monday Night Football game, and then fly right back to Baltimore after the game on a short week at a critical time of the season. So it's a difficult thing to do, but I just hope, as Ravens fans do, that the Ravens can play the role of Grinch on that day for all the 49ers fans in San Francisco. Now, if you want to dive deeper into the schedule and what it means for the Ravens, check out a new episode of the Lounge Podcast. It's going to be dropping in your podcast feed. It'll be there for you when you wake up tomorrow morning. We dive into all of this and break down the schedule in more detail. This is also a good time to tell you that you can get more information on PSLs and tickets to this year's games by visiting BaltimoreRavens.com/tickets. So that's it for me on Final Drive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.